So Florida State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to do.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to pass, it's Morris. They'll run the screen. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run this play from the pistol. Trying play action. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds a man in the middle. Turns it on at midfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ennis. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Gonna look downfield again. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Army overcame a tough opponent, but not only that, a raucous crowd. The Black Knights tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Always fun to see 2 of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Castellanos. On target to the left. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. And the Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Noles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Cavaliers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. To the air, it's Castellanos. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Noles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going to the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morris. Makes the grab. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Cavaliers have this offense rolling. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd down, going up top. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll try to do it himself. He's loose. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The give to the back. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. With the catch, it's Williams. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll do it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Off the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. To the air. It's Morris. It's complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's looking to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Off-play action on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, he's looking for more.
And the Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Morris. Finds his tight end. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll run the counter. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Cavaliers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Just enough time to get off 1 more snap. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Knowles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Copeland. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab. It's White. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Knowles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Takes the handoff. It's Webster. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Trying to pound it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. On to attempt the try. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Brings it in down the left side. It's a seam wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator. On the first play of the second half, they take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The play action fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. That's caught. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Castellanos. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Knowles! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They run the reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ennis. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Cavaliers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Right on the money. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Gets the back moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On the direct snap, it's White. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Dances away to buy time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ennis. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They're setting up the screen. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Cavaliers are marching down the field. To the air on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes! Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cavaliers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And that one did not work. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they've regained the lead.
Big time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. He needed to come through and take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Caught behind the line. It's White. Great move. Now he's got room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Seminoles will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll pull it on the read. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give is to Williams. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Sends it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to swing it on second down. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. The offense coughs it up. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Knowles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Off-play action. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Morris. Snags it over the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And they'll take a knee.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Return to HUD. Entering weekly event summary screen.